Hi, this is the second part of the video that I was talking about raising your kids with expectations that are not really for them to have. Okay, what I was telling you guys is that I was a kid that I was extremely, how can I say? I was like my dad's kid. Because my dad was kind of sweet with me, that my mother wasn't, but I was crazy about her. And when my dad really go out of my life, that was a betrayal. That was terrible. And I completely go back to be my mother. The first, me and my brother, we are the first ones to cherish my mother, you know? And that's what I probably feel the most because I didn't get to be cherished like that. I didn't get to have, oh, you are so good, go, and everything. Every kid in the world, they need cherishing and love. And I was like, always like walking in eggs because I don't know what to do. I was trying to be what she thinks that was nice till I get to my teenager years and I just kicked that out and said, this is never going to work. And everything gets in a bad shape from that. But what I was trying to tell you guys, please, please be aware that your kids need to be treated equally in terms of love. And every single kid needs love. There is no way you have a kid that don't need so much like the other one. Maybe they need in a different way, but they still need in love and cherishing and company and know that they have an opinion that could be expressed. And it's very important to you to be listened to, you know? Like anybody else, everybody, every kid needs to have their voice and need to have to be special for the mother, for the father. Even I understand that a lot of times mother and fathers, they have different ways that they relate to the kids. Like said, they have one kid that's more like them, but the other kid that's not like you needs your love, needs you to tell him that this is special, that he can do it, that he's intelligent, that, you know, because this will avoid you to have a people-pleasing kid. There is nothing more terrible than raising a people-pleasing kid. Because that kid is prey to any crazy, narcissistic person out there. He is prey because he knows that he is loved when he do what they want him to do. So when he needs to choose, he will never choose himself. He will choose the person that is there with him. And any psychotic narcissist know that that's feeding for them. Okay? I have a lot of grace of God that didn't let me to get in contact with people that could be like physically dangerous for me or like societally dangerous for me. But I agree to so many things that never were for me. Just because I didn't want to lose the relationship. I didn't want to lose the person. I was a person that always want to belong. I want to I want to have a family. I want to have people around me. So I create a family of friends and co-workers, but I want them there. So I was always thinking that if I don't do what they want I do, I would be expelled from the society. And that's something that comes from the beginning, from that beginning that told you, oh, you are okay, but you're not so good like somebody else. Please, guys, please, take care of your kids, take care of your girls especially. And I'm not saying about especially being sexist. I'm saying about the fact that normally girls are softer than boys, but a lot of boys are sensitive. My brother was a very sensitive boy, very, very sensitive. And a lot of times I shade him from stuff just to make sure that he wouldn't be hurt. Because we take in hurting in a different way. And I was crazy, and I am crazy for him till now. He's one of my best friends. He is my best friend. And we are like completely in different places, but we talk every day. And I love him to death. And I protect him. That's another thing. Your people-pleasing kid gonna try to protect other people in detriment of himself. So he may be going to start drinking or maybe going to start smoking when he's young, pretty young, just because the cool people in the school or the cool people in his group do that. So he needs to belong. So it's not exactly something that he's doing for his own curiosity. It's something that is presented to him or to her. Like, oh, you want to be part of this, you need to be like us. And so many dangerous things come there on this us. Because people are going to say, oh, she is perfect. She has absolutely no confidence. She is kind of a lonely star because she's always alone. She don't have a group of people. She don't really fit in other people. So let's feed her a little bit. And that's when we start to give our kids to people with narcissistic personalities. Because they're gonna throw a crumb of love to your kid and take a mile for themselves, and they're gonna keep crumbing your kid with love or love bombing it, and in the next day they're gonna disappear and your kid gonna go in depression because he did everything that he needs. He asked, why not? Why? Do you understand how hard is in your head, in the head of this kid, to understand his own value? Because he didn't have from the start a value. He wasn't a person that have somebody that tell you are valuable because you are you. Not because you are valuable because what you can do for me, what you can provide for me, what you can make, what can you bring to the table? No? But you're not supposed as a kid to bring anything to the table. You are not supposed to be responsible for the psychological well-being of your father and mother. And that's what normally these kids do. We grow up, when you're 10 years old, you are 30. And we start feeding our narcissistic parents or damaged parents, trying to take a hold of their life to make their life better so they see that we are worth it. Do you understand how hard it is? Please don't do this to your kid. Don't make your kid starting life thinking that he's less than anybody. That's the most important lesson that you can give to your kid. You're valuable, you are beautiful, you are intelligent, and you are enough. And I love you because you are here, and you are my kid, and you are the only one of a kind. That's it, guys. I hope you're going to understand. I hope you can help somebody with that. And I love you so much, and we talk to you later, okay? Love you. Okay.